Okay, so hello to you all. Welcome to another analysis for today, 18 October. I want initially first to take a look more or less in which direction the latest pair which we have chosen are going to go. Explain a little bit about the total and Bitcoin market cap, and at the same time let's take a look as well on the major pairs from Forex and stock market as well. So yeah, like I said yesterday, I'm expecting on the Bitcoin to go for the 88. So looks like slow is going towards in that direction. We were more or less around here yesterday, so we can see we are already at 2% in this situation. And yeah, until we go for 63, until 65, you would have like 5% more left until we break the latest 88. So I see no reason not to go, especially since today is Monday. It's pretty bullish in general. It's a bullish day, so yeah, it's going to go there with a little bit of patience, maybe even 70,000 once we break the 65. But at the same time we have to play safe, because as you can see what happened last night, the market immediately can go like, look, if you take from example from yeah, they well, no, from here you can see, for example, in the case of BTA or in case of ATH, it went almost 7% in just one moment, in less than an hour. If we take a look on the BTC USDT as well, not 7%, but still it was a big bull candle. So be careful with the stop losses, because they can always hunt them, that's not normal. But yeah, if in the next following days, we are going to see this stagnation here, and we are not going to be able to go for the 65, then you should also kind of take into account that we might go, in a recovery zone, and we might go towards maybe even 55. How much it will be? Yeah, 10%. So maybe even 55, maybe even lower. But yeah, we just have to have patience and see how these situations are going to evolve, from now on. Let's take a look at the total market cap at the same time. We can see the same situation, because it's highly correlated with the Bitcoin. So yeah, 3.5%, the same stuff. You can see we broke the 2.5. We are managing to stay around 2.5 trillion, but the same stuff. Because if we take a look on the market dominance, yeah, it's kind of there as well. So yeah, everything, no big change, since yesterday. Now let's start and take a look at these pairs which we have created yesterday. Alright. So for example, in this case, since we started, we can see that on 1xsec it went down. We didn't hit the stop loss, quite the opposite. We are still kind of there, I believe. Well, we are like 0.5%, 1% in plus with this one. AVE instead, let's go with 1 hour. I believe it's going to be easier for the eye. So AVE, the same stuff. No big change. I believe they are in the same price range. This one I believe, but no, we had 18, so it was on the 18, no, 17, sorry, it was 17, more or less around here. So yeah, kinda there, the same, no big change, at least no change, so I believe for now, almost all of them, there are no big changes. You can see that the stop loss protects itself nicely against the crash that we had from the from the Bitcoin. We just have to have patience for the others. Looks like this one actually hit the stop loss, so, or it did. Yeah, I believe it did. I believe it did, because we made something around here. So yeah, this one, for example, would hit the stop loss, while previously would hit the take profit in the other week. It hit the take profit. So that's one. CVC, then we don't have nothing else. This one, it was the short, if I remember correctly. This one went nicely for the take profit. We can see. So we have one win, one lose, and the others are kinda in the break even. This one hit the stop loss as well. It wasn't so bad, but yeah, maybe the stop loss was too tight, you know, on it. And it was this 17. Same stuff. Maybe put it a little bit lower. I would re-enter again, you know, once the yeah, I would re-enter again for sure. This one as well. So yeah, there we have it for the crypto pairs. Let's take maybe I should start to do again the scalpers. Maybe I'm going to do again the scalpers. Maybe I will think about it. I will look into it and I will think about it, because it's a tedious process and it has to be done very, very early, but sure, I will look into it and I will think about it. Let's see again. So this one, but yeah, overall the marks, you can see that the signs still are pretty damn good. You know, the manual trading tools signs. Yeah, let's take a look at the bots. Let's see how the bots are performing. So let's take a look at Swingy. Let's take a look even at Magnificus, at Dominus, Euro USD. We can take a look. Magnifi 5.1 and Tesos. We can take a look as well. It's one of the safe pairs, I would say, that I like. ATH BTC 30 minutes, BTC 1 hour. I don't have BTC 1 hour here. I have only the 30 minutes. Well, no problem. So we can see that yesterday, oh, actually very nice. Yeah. So we had a nice win from 13 October. We exit with 8% or not? No, we exit here. So we exit at 5%, it was 13. We exit at 5, this is Swingy, yeah. So this is Swingy. 5, then we had a loss of 2.3. What overall for October is still 7.5. So overall is still being in profit. This is 88 USDT for some reason. You can see in this case the trade, same stuff. We had a 3% in this case movement while it was at 11. So with this one we would have an 11%, but yeah, Magnificus. This one I wanted to watch. So with Magnificus, you can see that for October it went much better than the other one. You can see that initially we had wow, such a nice clean graph. We had 13 October, we had the same trade. In this case we had a 7% instead of the 5 that we have with the other one. However, we had some small losses here, I believe. Yeah, you can see we had a small loss, 0.5%. Then we have this one. This is a win actually. This is a small loss, but then we had a nice win, 2%, -1, and then we had very nice prediction on the short. Yeah, we had a very nice prediction with the short here, and now again we are starting with a long. So yeah, overall very nice performance from it. Yeah, looking great. Because yeah, if you notice the difference is that swingy, it's much safer. You know, if you noticed, it's only 11% drawdown, while Magnificent is more aggressive. It's doing much more trades. Here we have 500 trades, and here we have 200. Also here we use 30 minutes, here we use 15 minutes. So yeah, but still overall it's still pretty safe. You know, I like its performance. So yeah. Then we have the Euro USD bot. We have no trade yet so far for the Euro USD for now. We just have to wait a bit more. Then we have the Magnificus 5.1. We can see the same stuff. This is for 50 minutes as well. And we can see in this case we had the same situation. Well, we had a nice run in October. Look at this one, 20%. Then we lost like 3%, break even, and now we are still in an opening trade of 10%. So very nice run, you know, from the Magnificus as well for the ATH perp in this case. So here if you noticed, here we trade ATH perp. Here in those two we trade ATH USDT for futures. Let's take a look at Tesos. I like the Tesos as well with the Dominus 1 hour. It tends to work pretty good, and we can see we had some nice clean runs, some nice shorts, and again we have another short. So overall pretty good performance from Tesos as well. I like it. As you know, in general, this type of products, I would say, and bots, they need a clean defined trend, so it doesn't matter if it's go up or down, it's going to take it. That's the beautiful stuff about it. So yeah, ATH BTC, let's take a look into it. Fortunately, you know, this one, it's yeah, it had some nice momentums, I would say, but overall was not able to take in full the big movements, I would say, that it happened. But yeah, you know, it's still there for a diversification if people want it. But yeah. And lastly, the BTC USDT, you can see very great month for now. We had what, 8% profit here. We had a small short loss, and now we enter again, and overall for the October we have 30%. So yeah, very good overall, because if you take into consideration in 2021 the price was 35,000, I would say. So we have only 100% run movement, you know, from just simply buying holding BTC, but we made 600% with this one. So overall still pretty damn good. That's the power of the compound effect. So there you have more or less the results for the Dominus, Swingy, and Magnificus. In general, as you see, I tend to trade only big powerful pairs like Ethereum and Bitcoin. I make some other exceptions, of course, like with Tesos or pairs without USDT. So yeah, there we have it. What else do I have to watch? Let's take a look, I said, with the manual analysis now, and see in which directions the Euro USD is going. I want to take fast. Yeah, so as I said yesterday, you can see that it's already started. I said that it will start, you know, the direction upwards, because we hit the very nice star blocks, and we can see for today, for example, we are already, if you go here, we already start to go in plus. So That's a good recovery. And USD Japanese, we can see that we kind of hit the wall right now, and I believe we are going to have a short trend from the Japanese, powerful in the next following days. But yeah, we just have to wait. Let's take a look at silver. I wanted to take a look. Silver as well. You can see that it started to recover as well in our direction, so pretty good. Gold. Gold is that looks like no big changes so far for gold. Euro AUD. Yeah, the same stuff you can see on Euro Australian dollar. Prices started to recover, and I expect it to. Imagine when we entered, we were somewhere around here. 17, yeah. So when I put it, it was somewhere around here. So you can see right now you'd already be in 30 pips in profit. With this one, Euro NZD, same situation. We enter somewhere around here, and right now you'd be at around 30 pips as well. So far, not bad at all for them. And yeah, now let's take a look. We have this, we have the Forex. So now we just have to continue waiting. If there are any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will leave the stream here for now. So yeah. It's a very nice performance. Especially this one, so good. Yeah, of course. The true one might be a little bit lower, but yeah. Alright, like this. Because it's made with the alert, so it doesn't matter exactly. Made with the alert, so it's no repainting issue in that situation. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. I will come back immediately after with the how to properly optimize and backtest strategy. Thank you all for watching, and see you